Hello everyone, this is Madhan, and as a part of my data science assignment, I'll be talking about data wranglings and integration and its practical cases. So every time when you open a data set, you're really opening a story, a messy, a very incomplete, sometimes a very frustrating story. Data wrangling is what turns out that chaos into clarity. It's where a data scientist earns their stripes. Finding the right patterns hidden beneath the typos, the blanks, the duplicates is what data wrangling does. Before the algorithms, before the dashboard, comes this quiet craft of making sense. Because clarity, that's where the power begins. So, we'll be discussing about three practical cases of where data wrangling is used uh, ultimately. So one of them is healthcare data, where data is cleaned for clarity. So let us picture an hospital database, patient records stretching for years. Half the temperature readings are missing. Blood pressures is logged in every unit imaginable, and someone typed NA where a number should be. You can't predict anything until you fix everything. So we clean, we standardize, we fill in what's missing, and only then we trust what's real. The data starts saving lives instead of confusing doctors when data wrangling is applied. So the next practical case that we talk about is retail data. So now shift the scenes to a retail company, inventory in another, marketing somewhere else entirely. Each one shouting numbers that don't quite agree. So integration is like bringing three different languages into one single conversation. Once they speak together, you can finally understand what they're trying to say. So that's when data stops being scattered and starts being strategic. So the fourth practical application that I would like to talk about is data uh, wrangling in IoT. So now imagine a network of sensors, cars, homes, factories, streaming data every second, millions of signals, tiny errors everywhere. Wrangling here means working in real time, filtering out the noise that is not required, syncing timestamps, and transforming floods of data into steady flow of insights, from chaos to coordination. And suddenly, machines know when they'll fail, homes know when to save energy, and cities start thinking smarter. So, data wrangling is so powerful, but what is actually enabling us to use them is the tools, right? So, now we'll talk about them. This craft, that is data wrangling, requires tools, not just skills. Pandas to reshape the data, SQL to stitch the tables, APIs to pull data from the cloud, ETL pipelines to automate the grind. Every tool is a different brush in the same painting, building structure, speed, and consistency. Because when your foundation is strong, every insight stands taller. So from chaos to confidence, that's what data wrangling gives you. So look at any successful model, any powerful dashboard. Behind it, you will find data that's been through transformations. The difference between raw and refined data is the difference between guessing and knowing. When you clean, integrate, and verify, you build confidence in your numbers, in your models, and in your decisions. That's the invisible force behind great data science. So the wranglers of tomorrow, what is in for data wrangling for the future? Every breakthrough in AI, every smart system we trust, it all begins with someone quietly cleaning the data, someone patient enough to wrestle the chaos into order. That's the spirit of the wrangler. Start with the mess, end with the meaning. Because in the end, data doesn't speak until someone teaches it to out. And that's the magic of data wrangling. So these are the applications of where data wrangling can be used and how it is shaping the future. Thank you. This is Madhan signing off.